Okay. Yes, it's a big day today. Oh yes, I do have bad news, unfortunately. As you no doubt have noticed already, iDog is no longer with us at this moment. He's okay. He's not dead. I had to make a few compromises after I lost all those poker games. I mean, yeah, turns out $80,000 in debt goes away really fast when you have a cool dog toy. So he's staying with the mafia for now, but we'll get him back. We'll get him back. I just have to win at poker. So that'll be for later. But for now, myself situated. Is the audio good? I think it's good. It's kind of like quiet on my end. Yeah, it's good. He's being taken care of at least, right? I mean, they seem to like him, so I don't think they're gonna like hurt him or anything like that. Again, it was really hairy for a second there. They're talking about taking my brain out and eating it or something like that. I don't know. I think they might have been ghouls, honestly. I don't know if those are just like normal mafia guys, but they really wanted to eat my organs. And then I was like, hey, I have this cool dog. If you don't kill me, I'll let you keep it until I pay back my debt. And they're like, all right, you know what? We can do that. So that's the arrangement right now. Okay. Should I move myself? Hold on. Sorry. Should I? I don't know. I feel like I'm good here. I feel like this is a good spot to be. I'll stay here for now. Alright. Episode 3. They stole Max's brain. Little buddy, what have they done to you? Someone snatched Max's brain, gunning for control of its bizarre psychic powers. Now, Sam is rolling up his sleeves, smacking heads, and throwing slugs. Whatever it takes to get back what's rightfully Max's. Oh, yes. It's time for Sam to go sicko mode.
Thanks to our magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives under the delusion that we are in control. But are our brains truly in control? Makes you think, doesn't it? Engrossed in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors.
You know something interesting? Apparently this guy, the narrator, he's voiced by Andrew Chaikin, who is Max's original voice actor from the first episode.
The freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions. Engrossed in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors, will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths when Sam returns from his ill-timed bathroom break to discover they stole Max's brain.
The range. That's how I felt when I found out that Philo Pennyworth and Hugh Bliss had the same voice actor too.
Little buddy?
Oh dear. Oh, yep, they stole his brain. Yeah.
No. 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 No!
What happened?
Uh-oh. Dog's mad.
Hey! What happened to Max? Talk!
Slap.
We don't know. 1 second we were guarding the devil's toy box, then bam! Out went the lights.
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what Flint Paper told me about interrogating suspects.
Flint paper. Yeah.
Rule number 1, don't let the suspect control the conversation. Get him talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar, freak him out. And if all else fails, bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
Actually,
Wall
I think
punching
it was
guy.
more of a boom.
I'll let them talk for now.
Because I distinctly heard it more like a bam. Anyway, someone knocked us out with a booming and/or bamming sound, and
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
yeah, that's the last thing we remember.
Rule number 2, timing is everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse him.
Yup, I was totally unconscious.
This is like
the
a
whole
proper
time.
interrogation now.
I
But it'll
certainly
loop if we
didn't see
wait long
anything
enough, so I'm just gonna
interesting,
wait for a
no,
second.
sirree, Bob.
Can we go now? The apocalypse is at hand, and we've got plans to make.
No. Let's run through it again.
Fine.
What happened to Max? Talk!
Slap.
We don't know.
1 second we were,
Then bam!
Actually, I think it was more of a boom.
A boom, you say?
Go ahead. Put us out of our misery.
Since we've lost the devil's toy box, we might as well be dead anyway.
Too easy. Keep talking.
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember. Yup, I was totally unconscious the whole time.
Go ahead.
Since we...
Too easy.
That doesn't do anything different.
That,
Can we go?
What happened to Max?
We don't know.
1 second...
Then bam!
Actually, I think it was more of a boom.
You say the lights went out? That light was joy. And it's getting snuffed
love the
out
Nor
all over
dialogue.
the city, dragging us all into a sea of blackness.
Can we go? Your gramophides are really bringing us down.
And we're in a doomsday cult.
No! Keep talking!
Well, that...
Yup, I was totally unconscious.
Now all I can see is his blank, brainless body staring at me, asking me, why?
Okay. You've obviously got some issues to sort out, and we've got an apocalypse to prepare for, so can we go now?
What happened to Max? Talk!
We don't know.
What?
Then bam!
Actually, I think it was more of a boom, really.
What are you talking about?
The devil's toy box!
It's a source of horrible, terrible power.
And now it's gone!
We're doomed!
Doom!
Stop doing that! What else can you tell me?
Do.
That's the last...
Yup, I was totally unconscious.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, when the brain loses consciousness, it loses the ability to process and retain memories. So
I
then...
already know that. Go on.
Well, that's about it.
Can we go now? The apocalypse is at hand.
What happened to Max?
We don't know. Then bam!
Actually, I think it was more of a...
Skip it!
Well, that's the last thing we remember.
Okay, you can
until
skip
you
dialogue.
Yup, I was totally unconscious.
Hurry it up. What happened to...
We
Okay, you
don't
can skip
know.
ahead with that
1
one.
second we were guarding the devil.
Then bam!
That's useful to
Out
know,
went
actually.
The lights.
Actually, I think it was more of...
You lie! Why are you lying?
We're not lying! Someone snuck up on us and knocked us out!
How do you think we wound up on the floor like that?
Okay. What else can you tell me?
Well, that's the last...
Yup, I was totally unconscious the whole time.
Liar!
All right! I came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear the telltale sounds of a brain being removed from a bunny.
It's like deranged Ellie
Obadiah,
Noir.
why didn't you do anything?
I was afraid. Afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
Who?
Coward.
Who took Max's brain?
It was the space gorilla.
Him?
Skunk Ape.
Of course. He must have been released from the penal zone when the toy box was stolen.
I'm so sorry.
Not half as sorry as that brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3, mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case. Sometimes you gotta ask around to get the dirt on the doers.
Okay, evidence.
Now,
Fantastic.
go get them.
I wrote a mental note to thank Flint at Max's funeral and got ready to squeeze some punks.
You're starting to feel very strategic. I also feel like I'm gonna miss dialogue, so sorry.
General Skunky. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that special brain was gone, and I was cut loose, drifting in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break.
Oh, my dog's pet pavilion.
Hello, ugly. You're one of Skunk Ape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunkapi since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Anyhow, since Skunkapi's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as a sign spinner. It's a very fulfilling, low-temperature job, more suited to a space ape of a certain age. But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs of this gloriously filthy metropolis.
I see.
But where's Skunk Ape?
I already told. I don't know. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed. Are you trying to threaten me with that?
Maybe.
You are aware that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
All right. Forgot to get those.
I forgot.
Forgot those
Where were
anti-gorilla.
Since Skunkapi's
Forgot the anti-gorilla
imprisonment,
bullets.
I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've
I also like how he briefly turns back into normal Sam there.
abandoned violence for a career as a
Abandoned
sign-
violence. I haven't.
Are you trying?
Maybe.
You are aware.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where were we?
Enough about.
I think
Yes,
they're going
the
to.
rat.
I think it's the same thing every time.
Are you trying?
Yeah.
You are aware.
Oh yeah, where were we? But where?
I don't. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries.
Unjustly. Don't make me chortle. When you get right down to it, we all deserve to get tossed into the penal zone. You, me, the guy who delivers your deep dish pizzas, all of us, bubbling over with sin and corruption and...
Is there a point to this, or are you just trying to get me depressed?
Yes.
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Where were we?
As I was saying,
He just shifts back and
since
forth.
Skunkapi's in prison, I've abandoned violence for a career as a sign spinner.
You can't reevaluate your way out of fate, chump. We're all headed for a pine box and a boilerplate eulogy, and you can't change that any more than a tiger can change his pants.
You possess a very depressing worldview.
It comes with the territory when someone cuts out your partner's brain.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat.
Rats? The whole world's full of rats. All of them clawing each other's eyes out to get off this sinking ship called life.
That's quite disturbing and sad. Please stop.
I won't stop until I get the guy who did this to my little buddy! But where's...
I don't. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the...
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember when you and your partner defeated my leader, the magnificent General Skunkapi, by trapping him in the penal zone?
Oh yeah, that. So?
Oh yeah.
As I was saying, since Skunkapi, I've abandoned violence for a career.
Reevaluating your life choices? What does that even mean?
Skunkapi's defeat made me take a really hard look at myself.
He's so
Honestly,
he's so
is there
scared
anything
and
more
confused.
pathetic than a middle-aged space gorilla waving his blaster around the galaxy like some kind of teenager?
How about a dead partner?
The only way to break the cycle was to just walk away. Now I have
Guy had a
wonderful
midlife crisis.
job as a sign spinner and a girlfriend in the village.
Whoa!
I don't even have to shoot anyone.
How nice for you.
But enough about me. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs of this.
You lie! There is no rat!
Excuse me. Have you seen this city? There's rats everywhere.
True.
But where's Skunk Ape?
I already I don't know.
I think what rat is how you move
Forget
forward
his
on this, so
final
I will.
terrified howl.
You're lying!
No, I'm not. I haven't seen the general, and I defy anyone to say otherwise.
Go on.
As I was since I've abandoned violence for a career as a sign.
You lie!
No, it's true. I've abandoned a life of violence and conquest for an honest, peaceful job as a sign spinner. See?
Ah, yes. So, where were we?
Enough about me. You should talk to the rat.
Okay, what rat?
Yes, the rat.
Rat? What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise in tawdry gambling rings.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of
His hat has the peace sign after all? Well, it had that before in the first episode, too.
Veni and Vidi in the Latin Quarter.
I think that was whole part of Skunk Ape pretending to be peaceful and not being.
Frankie the Rat. The name left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my boxers.
Hey, where's Jimmy, by the
Still,
way?
there wasn't a rodent more plugged
Where's
into
that
the
rat?
bad wiring in the city.
Didn't he go to Vegas with Bosco? No, he didn't.
Hey, Rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's got a bad case of a missing brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back.
Spill!
I was given directions to a confused tourist. Poor fellow was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and tvortisnags and whatnot.
Ugh,
I was
European.
almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying
like Ace
a
Attorney,
brain.
kind of.
Skunk Ape.
I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation slides from Pismo Beach with the
I've seen the
jellyfish and
dialogues
water skis.
in a
Anyways,
section that's slightly
so I
different.
grabbed the tourist, and we
Is the-
ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other
Is
gorilla.
the one that advanced
we
it?
kept our heads down until the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No fooling. That's all I know. I don't know no more.
One more time. What?
It's like I was given... Poor fellow was wandering around in circles.
This city's full of lost little lambs, and most of the Bo Peeps are just leading them to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah. You want to hear this story or just try and get me all depressed?
Both.
Sorry.
Anyway, I was almost done helping the...
Skunk.
I hadn't seen anything that...
My partner had a brain once. It wasn't the best brain in the world, and a lot of people said it was chemically imbalanced, but it was his. And now it's gone. Gone like hula hoops and print journalism.
What the heck are you talking about, man?
Just go
Sorry,
on
got
skits
lost in the
rant.
moment. Go on.
Like I was saying. So I grabbed... And that's all I know about the space...
Sure, hide behind your crates and wait for someone else to do something. But one day, the violence in the streets is gonna spill over the gutters and stain your pretty white socks with the blood of the innocents.
Socks? I don't got any socks. I'm a rat.
Does Nora have an actual
Don't
function?
you forget it.
No, of course not. It's just for you to. It's free. The function is for you to spout one-liners like Flint paper.
So now what?
One more
I was get... Poor fellow was wandering
Gun.
around... Hey, man, no need to pull out the heavy metal. I'm talking, see? So, I was I hadn't seen
Does
anything that...
does this just do the same thing?
Yeah, the gorilla pulled out his gun, just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I grabbed the tour, and that's all I know about
I was wondering if this had the
space
same.
Yipes! Stop doing that! It ain't good for my angina.
So now what?
One more.
I was get. Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring.
You're lying!
Prove it!
I can't.
Then quit spraying me with spittle and let me finish. So, where was I?
Smartest interrogation
I was
suspect.
almost done helping the guy, see? When BAM! Oh. I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt...
You lying, dirty rat!
No, really, it was a space ape and some dweeb in a goofy hat. Anyway, so I grabbed a tourist, and that's all I know about the space...
You lie!
Hey, Sam, I never lie about my cowardice. I'm really proud of it.
So now what?
One more.
I was get.
All right, round and round we go.
Hurry it up.
I was almost done. I hadn't seen anything that weird since.
A brain? Was it Max's?
How should I know? All I know, it was a brain in a jar, and that crazy space gorilla was holding on to it like it was his best friend in the wild.
The wild.
So anyways, I grabbed a tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. And that's all I know about the space ape.
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space ape. He was spinning a sign for some pet store.
Oh yeah,
poor schlub.
that guy. We just got done beating
That
him up.
dirty punk sign spinner did see Skunk Ape.
So now what?
No, he lied to us. Fantastic.
One more time.
I was poor fella was wandering around in square. Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over the other way, about 2 miles.
Frankie the Rat helping a tourist? It was absurd. Absurd like Max was, back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when I found Frankie.
just love how he's ripped open like a stuffed
the
animal.
bad side of town.
Oh God, European.
Oh! Ah!
Ugh.
You foreign guy.
I'm
What's your
gonna
story?
enjoy this one.
Ooh, an American police shakedown! How thrilling!
Yeah, it's a real honor.
Yeah,
Now,
you're gonna
what
get
do you know?
the classic
Well,
U.S. experience
About
today,
an hour
buddy.
ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
And Frankie sent you here?
Yeah,
The dirty lion rat.
you know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of
what?
one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an Ödeler Spuckenfreund.
Oh, I'm getting a headache already.
After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the friendly rat's directions.
Again.
Let's hear your sad look.
Very well. About an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of... You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your...
Wartime.
Another lost soul on the highway of life, forced to get directions from the rats at their feet.
Excuse me? I'm afraid I don't understand your greedy American metaphors and illusions.
You're gonna get a lot more of them.
Ausgewählt? I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of the sudden... At least I think it was Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg.
A hard rain's coming, pal. And when it comes, you're gonna wish you were only in a Weltraumliebwachzauberkrieg.
Your grimness is depressing, but something must be getting lost in a translation. So, as I was saying, after the fight... You know what else? I'm starting...
It's a strange land, all right. Strange and dark and twisted
Please stop! I'm already ibble-skibbled enough.
Sorry.
De nada. Anything else?
Did nada.
Let's hear your sad
That's
little
not even
story
European.
again, from the top.
Very well. About an hour... You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats.
Museum district.
See, yeah. As a child in Europe, I always dreamed of visiting your city's famous museum district with its Institute of Incomplete Technologies and Hall of Filthy Arts. It's a little more underwhelming than it appeared in my Schulbooks.
Schulbooks.
Any Flugen. I was about to give. At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have.
Ultra super color, what now?
A Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. My people's word for a stunning battle between a strangely garbed man and an alien space gorilla carrying a brain in a jar.
That's a very specific word.
So, where was I? Oh, yes! After the fight moved on, I discovered... You know what else?
What is that word?
What?
Ibbelskibbelt! It's a common European word that describes the feeling of mild disorientation combined with nagging doubts about a rat. Honestly, what do they teach you Americans in your schools?
Video poker!
So, what else would you like to know?
Let's hear your sad look.
Very well. About an hour... You know, back in Europe, I had so...
Gun time.
Is that one of your famous American handguns? Fascinating. We don't have any of these in Europe, you know.
The European is fascinated by the American
For the
firearm.
help? At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauber. Is that one of...
Okay, it's just gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
After the... You know what else? Is that one...
It's always the
Shall I
same.
continue?
Let's hear.
Very well. About an hour... You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your countries.
You lie.
You're right, it was more like 57 minutes ago. Yeah, but you American police are stinklers. Anyhow, Gun,
Stickless.
I was about to give him a tip for that. At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauber.
Liar.
Nein, nee, it really was a Weltraumliebe
just love how he
Wachzauberkrieg.
tug him down by his
It's more like a
razor.
kleine Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. But anyway, after the fight... You know what else? I'm starting to think that this is...
Liar.
Moi? Lie? How dare you make such an accusation without a shred of proof? When I get back to the hotel, I will report you to the European consulate at once.
Okay, that implies we have to come
Fine.
back.
Fine. No, where was
Especially
I?
since we have
Oh,
a
yes.
leave option. Let me hear that again.
Let's
Hold
hear
on.
your.
Very well. About an... You know, back in Europe, I had so many...
Then what?
I was about to give you... At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauber.
What happened next?
After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back.
Okay, so he's probably
You know
carrying
what
something
else?
important.
I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the friendly red's directions.
Alright, let's go.
People in this country are so intense.
I'll be back for you, European.
The tourists seemed like just another victim circle in the drain, but I knew there was more to the story. It was time to circle back and flush out the truth.
Are we gonna start over again? Yep, okay. So I guess we have to like bounce between these three to get information on them.
I'm back! Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it...
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frankie told me all about how you and he hid from a fight between Skunk Ape and some other guy.
Yep.
Now make with the lip flapping and I better like what I hear.
It's true.
I'm glad I grayed out all the options because now I'll have a better indication of what I'm supposed to do.
A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my sign for Frankie the Rat and a tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man. A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my
Got it.
sign
It's
for
glitching again.
Frankie the Rat and a
It's glitching again.
tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man.
It's like the whole world is chasing after me, and someone's tied together my shoelaces with regrets and betrayals.
That's pretty sad, but you don't have any shoes.
It's a metaphor.
So, anyhow, after the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped
I should probably let him
this.
talk, actually. The rhinoplasty!
Surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a hurry. Oh well.
Give me that toy!
No! I need it to get back in General Skunkapi's good graces!
I thought you abandoned that
Once
life.
I return this artifact to the general, he'll forgive my temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew with open arms.
Wow, okay, so much for being
Oh,
reformed.
How I've come to miss standing at my general's side these past few hours. I wonder if he'll promote me.
But where's Skunk Ape?
Weren't you paid? I feel to my everlasting shame I cowered behind a crate
Hang on, I
like a
forgot.
common Venusian bonobo as the general and his prey skirmished. After the general...
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared.
I dropped something once. I think it was my innocence. Then I dropped my compassion. Now I just drop punks.
Is that supposed to be dark? It doesn't make sense.
Sue me.
Sue me.
Give me that toy!
Once I... Oh, how I've come to miss...
Huh. You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bitten the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner to him now.
Oh wait, that might have been the right
That's
one.
all you're ever gonna be.
That might have actually been the right one.
You're right. It's hopeless. No matter what.
Wow,
I
that
do
was.
now,
I didn't
I'll
think that
never
actually had a
soar
utility.
through the galaxy
I had more dialogue options. I hope they let me do it.
again.
And I hate to tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either. I hated to see a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I
Oh,
gazed
damn it,
into
I
the
missed all
abyss.
I missed all the other dialogue. Hang on. Let's see if we can, That's just harsh, Sam. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, we know what the right option is now.
I'm back!
I'll never forget his final terrified howl.
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frank now. Make with...
It's a few of your Earth minutes ago, to my everlasting shame. Are you trying to...
Maybe.
Okay,
You are
that's the same
Oh
thing.
yeah, I forgot. Where were we?
after the... I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but...
Liar!
It's right in front of your face, see?
Okay, so maybe that's not a lie. Give me that toy!
No! Once I... Oh, how I've come to...
You're lying!
About what?
But where's...
Weren't you... feel to my everlasting shame, my coward...
You're
Why
lying!
would I lie about seeing Skunkape after you just caught me in a lie about not seeing him?
Sorry, lost my angry train of thought for a second. Continue!
As I was after the general and the
I'm not very
stranger
good at
fled
this
the-
whole thing.
I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in some...
What's that? A brain remover?
I believe it's one of the toys of power that my general has been collecting for the past 25 Krylex.
I knew that. Give me that toy.
No! Once I... Oh, how I've come to miss...
I thought you were a sign-spinning pacifist now.
I was, but the sight of the general pummeling that stranger rekindled my hours-dormant lust to conquer the galaxy at his side.
These guys are indecisive. Oh wow, it won't even let me,
Give me that toy.
No! Once I... Oh, how I've come to miss... That pitiful pop gun will never make me give up the rhinoplasty, Earth Dog.
Hours dormant, yeah.
Give me that toy.
No! Once I... Oh,
Okay, let's make
how
him
I've
sad
come
now.
to-
Huh. You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bitten the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner to him now, and that's all you're ever gonna be.
You're right. It's hopeless. No matter what I do now, I'll never soar through the galaxy at my general's side ever again.
Bro destroyed him, man.
And I hate to tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either.
Yeah, he barely spinned the
I
sign.
hated to see a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss. Finally, a clue. The last time we saw the rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka. Now it was gonna lead me to the guy who stole that special brain. It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care. Crimetron, do your stuff!
Good thing we still have that.
What do you mean not found in database?
The Crimetron requires additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Yeah, we only have one thing.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell differently.
Then maybe you should stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue-finding.
HR Nightmare. Alright, who the fuck else? You.
Frankie, what do you know? I was given direction.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his where? Anyway, I was almost...
Oh wait, hang on, I picked the
hadn't
wrong
seen
fucking
anything
one.
that... Then what? So I grabbed... And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy... You're welcome.
No, fuck. Ah. I keep clicking the wrong buttons.
Frankie, I was given
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in
Don't lie to me, Frankie. I talked to your tourist, and it looks to me like you sent him over to the wrong side of town to get rolled by your rat pack.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But this conversation is over.
Now he's pleading the
I
fifth.
ain't saying nothing till I
Yeah.
get some legal representation.
Kryptonite.
The nerve of some people. Trampling a rat's God-given merengue rights. There ought to be a law or something.
Talk!
Are you deaf? I ain't talking. I'm pleading the fifth. Maybe even the sixth.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, we got a little thing in this country called the Constitution. And so you've heard of it.
That's very funny.
Talk!
Are you deaf? I ain't... Attica! Attica! Police brutality! Excessive force! Where's...
Stop lying!
Who says I'm lying?
I do.
Talk!
Are you deaf or something? I ain't talking. The nerve of some people. Trampling a rat's God...
I think threat is
Liars
gonna
and
work.
rats. One's a disease-spreading vermin gnawing away at the foundations of society, and the other likes cheese.
That's pretty funny, but I'm still not talking.
Talk!
Are you deaf or something? I ain't saying... I'm pleading the fifth.
Gun.
You want a lawyer? Here's an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Okay, I'll talk. Sheesh. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty and European, wearing his fancy socks.
The whole stinking city's wound up. Like a...
Do you want me to finish my story, or do you want to go off on another depressing tangent?
I'm not really sure.
Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind the crate, and I, picked their pockets. The tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes. After the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody. They'll vouch for old Frankie, if they know what's good for him, that is.
I'm just gonna go with Nor first.
Once more.
If you like... Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty in Europe.
You're lying! No, wait, you're not. Keep going.
Anyway, when the big fight broke
The
out, me, the
self-correction.
tourist, and the other... The tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff.
Sure, hide behind your crates and wait.
Socks!
And don't you for...
Anyway, after the fight... And that's all I know, honest.
I used to skedaddle before the weight of the sin and debauchery.
Yeah, the world's a dark and miserable place. I
He
get it.
has no patience for it.
Once more.
If you like you... Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acted... What? You know, the bad side of town, Hoboville, Flemberg...
That what was
Broken
crazy.
Corners, that area.
What?
Anyway, when the big fight, the tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes.
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space...
Son of a...
Anyway, after the fight... And that's all I know, honest.
Souvenir?
Yeah, something fell out of the funny hat guy's pocket, and the tourist scooped it up.
What was it?
I don't know, something.
So, the tourist didn't leave empty-handed
Okay, yeah.
after all.
So what now?
Once more.
If, like... Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved... Again with the gun, look! I'm talking, ain't I?
I guess.
Anyway, When the tourist was loaded with high exchange European stuff, but all.
You lie!
Hey, Sam, I never lie. Anyway, after the fight, and that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody.
Liar!
No, honest, I came right back here. And then you showed up and started slapping me around. So now what?
Okay, I think we're done here for now.
Stick around. I may be back.
I shall count the minutes.
All right. Of course, he's gonna stay. Of course, he's gonna be a. Bro's been hanging around in this dark alley the whole time. Somehow hasn't gotten robbed.
Ooh, a repeat performance.
Let's run through it one more time.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions. You know, back in Europe, I had so many.
Next.
Hurry it up.
I was about to give him a tip. At least I think it was better.
Next.
Then what?
After the fight. You know what else? I'm stuck.
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover.
Metric
saw you
lover.
pick up something after the fight. Now spill.
Yeah, it's true. I took a souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice. Here.
Norrington.
Norrington?
Who the heck is Norrington?
I don't know. Just don't hurt me. You Americans are all animals. Animals.
You were literally talking to an animal.
Norrington. The name rang fewer bells than a sleigh in July. Hopefully, it would be enough. Okay, Crime-Tron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade. Come on, you obsolete hunk of junk. Talk! Where's Skunk Ape?
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me!
Get away from her, you brute.
Oh dear. We're threatening a woman at gunpoint.
Finally.
Audiences across the country say, you're a monster, Sam.
What have you become?
Not the first time I've pointed a gun at a woman.
Museum of mostly natural
They always get mad at you
history,
for it.
The tarnished jewel of the city's once thriving museum district. Max and I always meant to visit, but we'd never gotten around to
Nude
it.
bunnies, oh god.
Now we were finally going to take in its thrilling and dubiously educational displays with a vengeance.
Alright, enough flopping about. Hey yo.
All right, Skunk Ape, it's time to pay the piper, plus tax and applicable service fees.
That's a line, honestly.
Hang tight, little buddy. Hang tight.
He's just gonna chill there, okay. Yeah, pretty low energy.
It's a telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth. Could Max's brain still be alive?
Fantastic.
I'll take a look around after. Not now. I've got to find Max's brain.
Okay, yeah, he's not gonna have anything interesting to say.
I should head upstairs where the action is. Later.
Yeah, he's all business right now.
I'll take a look around.
Bro cannot function without Max.
My superior technological might, necromancer!
Throwing down your simian hindquarters,
Paperweight?
barbarian!
Skunky. And paperweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old.
Immortal.
And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
Sam! Get me out of here. This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
Sam! Max, no.
The interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam? The great-grandson of the patroon who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yog-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Oh no.
Yes. Yes.
No. They're cooperating. No.
I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth?
Agreed.
That's
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him.
Sam? Ah, man. Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. Ah, it was way more fun when they were fighting. Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes. Your psychic brain, melded to Monsieur Paperweight's sorcery and my super science, have created a techno-arcanic whirlpool, drawing the toys to this convenient container.
So that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No, that's just you.
Yeah, it's just brain behavior.
Hey, bad guys, how about a little light show? It's getting boring in here.
I'm afraid that tonight's performance of Mundane Objects in Space, a Cosmic Odyssey, has been cancelled, so that the Yenneler and I might use the projector to summon the scattered psychic toys from the four corners of the globe.
Aww.
Look around a lot, actually.
Is that an espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
Yes.
This device is used to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating. Now tell me more about my magnificent brain. For convenience, I lump supervillain devices into two categories. Ones that I've broken, and ones that I haven't broken yet.
I can do multiple.
For convenience, I guess no one's gonna be able to enjoy the classic combination of dubious astronomy and classic 70s rock until I break up these BFFs. Come to Max, you dangerous little psychic toys! Hey you, Fez guy!
What is it?
Oh, he just comes right over. Nice of you to have a chat.
How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
The horrible secret of my apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind such as yours to the brink of madness were I to
who are you
utter
talking
it.
to?
So, Pilates then?
He's fused with Yog-Sothoth. That's why. That's why he's.
What are you doing in this 2-bit museum anyway?
Since my defeat at the hands of your meddling ancestors, I've insinuated myself into the archaeological community.
Insinuated?
Painstakingly gathering the requisite
I don't know if that's the right
toys
word.
of power necessary to reopen a doorway between our world and the realm of Yog-Sothoth.
Nerd.
He's already in you. You don't need to summon him again. What?
You're a magical mumbo-jumbo guy, so maybe you can tell me. What's the deal with me having psychic powers all of a sudden? Am I going through the change?
It's difficult to say.
The change.
The only minds on this plane capable of wielding the toys of power are the insane, the simple, or the defective.
And we're all three.
Ah, you've been reading my press, kid.
But encountering two special brains in the same bloodline is practically unheard of. Your lineage is most peculiar and dangerous.
You should see us during holiday cookouts.
Yeah, just absolutely disgusting.
Did you try and stop your new buddy from zapping Sam with a banana-shaped ray gun or whatever?
Why should I give a hellbeast's hangnail about the fate of Sameth's brood?
We're not even his kids.
Well,
They died before they had us.
Let me get back to you on that.
Like we're not even his real kids. He's just like we just spawned out of the earth for plot convenience.
Pretty grubby joint you got here.
It's one of the finest collections in the world. Our Yog-Sothoth tapestry is one of a kind.
Gee, it'd be a shame if Skunk Ape's minions ripped your tapestry to shreds and used it for space towelettes. You know, accidentally.
Yeah, don't even think of such a thing.
That's how I came into the world too. Exactly.
What are you and Corporal Butt Cheeks here doing with the Devil's Toy Box
Corporal
anyway?
butt cheeks.
We're unwinding and rewiring the synapses
Yeah,
of your
'cause
brain
pants
to
should
cast a
have- are open in the
blasphemous
back.
net of technecromancy across the reality so that the toys of power may be properly encased within the Devil's Toy Box.
Ah, that's about what I thought.
Really? Repeat what I just said.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got a wonderful brain. Blargy, blargy. More toys for me. Why are you and that big dumb ape, skunk ape, working together?
General Skunkapi and I have had a meeting of minds over our mutual loathing of you, your partner, and your forefathers.
Skunk Ape does not hate our
So that
grandparents.
added up to what? One mind between you?
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
Your employees? Who?
Oh, this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
Goodbye, Magic Man. I just like how it goes.
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young people to the museum.
If
Gotta
you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
Gotta get the youth in there.
What's that for?
That, if
Alright, you monkey man.
Hey, skunk ape!
Yes.
Does he have to walk all the way over? Yes, he does. You don't have teleportation magic like Paperweight does.
So, long time no see.
Long time? Yes, yes. If only you knew how long. It has been but a handful of Earth hours since you and your companion imprisoned me in the penal zone. However, due to the temporal phase shifting of the zone, I experienced years of maddening nothingness during those fleeting hours.
Ah, that would explain the tiny crow's feet around the eyes. Not to mention that telltale old gorilla smell.
That's rough, buddy.
What are you doing here, anyway?
The same thing I was doing all those years ago.
Boring me to tears?
Gathering the toys of power so that I might conquer the galaxy.
Okay.
Now that you and Fezhead have stopped fighting, could you tell me how my brain ended up outside my sexy little body?
Don't use
I
those
took
3
it
words
from
again,
you
Max.
After I was suddenly ejected from the penal zone.
How come I didn't notice?
You appeared to be entranced by a primitive form of Earth entertainment.
Around here, we call it a popcorn coma, big guy.
So we were so distracted by the film that we just didn't notice Skunk Ape taking our brain out? Okay. That sounds like us, actually.
What are you planning to do with my brain once this whole Toys for Jerks drive is over?
The same thing I planned to do before you yanked me into your ASAT's penal zone. Plug your brain into my ship's central computer and use your terrifying psychic powers to conquer the galaxy.
Oh, so you're gonna do what you
Couldn't
did
we
to
just
Gordon?
use them to cruise for chicks? The ladies love a good spoon bending.
That's curious. My scans indicate you don't even like girls.
There it is. There's the line. I was waiting for that one.
Could you try not to kill Sam? He's my designated driver whenever I'm in the sauce like this.
Oh, my minions won't kill him.
That's good.
They're under strict orders to drag him, beaten and bloodied, to my feet, so that he might witness my ascension to ruler of the galaxy.
Just so long as he can still drive. I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yes, yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep
Insect.
his pestilent thorax away from
Thorax.
my boys.
Interesting.
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh-infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological
I don't like the way he
and
stares down his
arcane
nose at
energies
me.
to impel the toys of power to return to their point of origin via a 5-dimensional matrix of quantum foam and sympathetic magics.
Yes, of course.
You have no idea what I just said, do you?
No, but if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away.
I like how, I just love how every time you ask him a question, he just fucking tilts his head back and looks down his nose at us. Look, watch.
Why are you working with that creepy paperweight guy?
Monsieur Paperweight and I have reached an accommodation.
Is that legally permitted in this state?
I'm lending my scientific prowess to
Okay, he's
his
not doing it here,
mystical efforts to
saw
draw
it.
the toys of power into the so-called Devil's Toy Box.
That spell thing Paperweight's working on. It wouldn't have something to do with summoning an elder god by the name of Yog Sagoth, would it?
Now that you mention it, Yog Sagoth's name did come up once or twice. He's certainly touchy about that precious tapestry of his.
Yeesh.
All right, I'm done.
Could you go over there for a while? The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
All right, back to Sam. Okay, they're outside.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
I love how just the confirmation that Max is still alive has immediately taken us out of noir mode. Like, okay, anyway, I have to go take a quick break. Well, not a quick break. I have to go do something really quick. Be right back. And we're back.
Somehow I doubt they're gonna lure in the jaded thugs of today with laser light shows. Not enough despinings to hold a young person's attention.
Actually.
That's interesting. Holyoke, Massachusetts. If I remember my field guide for otherworldly incursions correctly, that tentacle's a flagellum from the dark dimension.
There's a Cthulhu-looking thing. I actually don't want to interact with a lot of stuff right now, because I know something that happens in this chapter.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Don't get kid with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
Joe Swanson!
I'm Sam. I'm with the freelance police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum's security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato.
Don't you call Max
if
trash.
If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
Alright, yeah, we gotta get him up and moving.
Sal.
Keep it down, will ya? This is a museum, not a locker room.
Sal, why is that name so familiar? Wait a minute. Stinkies used to have a fry cook named Sal.
Yep, that'd be me.
Oh, man!
6-foot-tall cockroach working at Stinkies? That's shocking! No, wait. What's that thing that's the complete opposite of shocking?
You have like Krusty Sean vibes, I don't know why.
So why did Grandpa Stinky fire you?
He, didn't approve of a cockroach in the kitchen.
That's strange. Grandpa Stinky never had problems with cockroaches before.
No, and I can't ask again. Fantastic.
Nice headphones. Listening to the game? Or maybe some Black Flag?
No, these are my official museum guard emergency headphones. I gotta wear these so that Mr. Paperweight can tell me where to go in case of a security emergency. Of course, I haven't heard from him in a while. He must be busy up there with that space gorilla guy.
Wait, he does have Krusty He does. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Sal.
Be careful out there.
I'm gonna stop talking to him before I lose access to more.
Canis erectus. This freakish tooth, dating from the late Flammarian era, is thought to represent an evolutionary dead end of heavyset man-dog hybrids. This night was bad enough, but now my distant ancestors are getting insulted by pasty-faced anthropologists. That fellow reminds me of my great-granduncle Eustachius.
Okay, yeah. There's not gonna be a lot of interesting dialogue until we get Max back, but Max is indisposed right now, so we have to find something else.
I'm just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Sconcape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is
No.
Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Oh, it's you again.
And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Mahila to Sconcape. I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Mahila? Like Magilla the Gorilla?
Hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool! Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Okay, I guess you have to find something that...
Apparently that, wasn't Sam.
I guess that's
Oh, well.
probably a puzzle.
Happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Good thing he has short-term memory loss. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Yes, here we are. This is what I'm looking for. The Pharaoh's Brain.
Please don't touch, play on or around the Pharaoh's brain. I question the wisdom of this sign.
Mine.
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
You know, I am a Hito.
Hey, Sal. Don't look now, but there's a scandalously clad intergalactic despot running roughshod through your museum.
You mean General Skunkape? He's an A1 buttwad, all right. But what are you gonna do? Mr. Paperweight's rolled out the red carpet for him and his minions.
Don't you think you should alert the authorities?
What? Lose my job?
Can't believe we're doing this on International Women's Day. Would any other day make it less bad?
How's life with Skunk Ape?
Skunk Ape. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Not so bad. Aside from the big gorilla over there guarding the door, most of these apes just hang out in the planetarium.
Look, I honor International Women's Day by doing the same thing people do on International Men's Day, which is absolutely nothing.
What's with all the apes running around?
Beats me. Mr. Paperweight told me to steer clear of them, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Would you mind not throwing my little buddy into the museum's incinerator?
What can I do, Sam? If Mr. P finds another corpse strewn about all willy-nilly on the exhibit floor, he's gonna kick my thorax right to the unemployment office. You say your friend's still alive? Better get him moving.
Would you mind not throwing...
Again, you say your friend...
But he hasn't got a...
Well, maybe you should find him a new one.
Okay, those are...
Sheesh.
Those are for, hints.
Any idea what that paperweight loser is doing in the planetarium?
Hey, don't be calling Mr. Paperweight a loser. He's a stand-up guy who took me in and gave me a job.
He's not here, you know.
Nah, I got no idea what that loser's up to. Heck, I can't even understand half the things he tells me over the headphones.
That's good to know.
Your boss is gathering demonic toys for a nefarious purpose.
Toys, eh? And what do you want me to do about it?
Call the Army, the Navy, the Swiss Guard.
You don't get paid
you
for
want
that.
me to turn on my boss? Dream on, buddy. This is a pretty cushy job here, and I ain't messing it up over a bunch of demonic toys.
That company loyalty.
See you, Sal.
Be careful out there, Sam.
Yeah, cuckoo, I get it. Alrighty. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all ready for this one?
Most of the brains I carry around in my jacket are a lot less warm and pulsing.
Actually, what happens
This thing would fire right up if I stuck it in a body.
Yeah, I know. We put it in Sam's butt. I wonder what happens if we shoot him, actually.
The commissioner frowns on wasting bullets on people that don't technically need to be shot.
I shoot Sal. I'm gonna shoot everyone. Hold on. Just walk casually over.
The commissioner frowns on...
No, okay. It's just stock line. Alright, as I was saying, ready for this? Behold.
Maybe this carefully
The
preserved
Pharaoh.
brain matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
Plop.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Torments of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of Anubis!
Nah, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, Your Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest. But where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
What happens when you're Pharaoh?
If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't poke anything first, because Sam and Mac has his own dialogue for everything here. He is voiced by a woman, so that's why I said that. But
Hey, I see you got your pal up and about.
Kneel before your pharaoh, peasant.
He's still a little punchy. What's with all the apes running around?
Beats me. Mr. Paperweight told me to steer clear of them, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Your lack lack of independent thought pleases us.
Right back at you, little guy.
I think you should apologize for threatening to incinerate my obviously alive buddy here.
No offense, pal. I was just following orders.
Ooh, we love it when servants say that.
He just loves how much of a sheep he is.
Your loyalty is commendable, serf.
He uses the royal we. Yes, the British have ruined everything.
Nice head.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing different there.
See you, Sal.
Be careful out there, Sam.
Canis erectus. This freak.
Oh, Anubis will not be happy with this insult to his girth.
Yeah, Anubis tends to not. He doesn't have a good sense of humor.
That fellow reminds me of my great-granduncle Eustachius.
Yes. Well, he's rather long in the tooth, wouldn't you say? We said he's rather long in the...
Right. Good one, Your Highness.
Yes, very good one. Talk to the Pharaoh.
Your Highness?
Yes.
So, Your Highness, impressed by the 21st century yet?
Oh, most definitely. Though we do feel a bit out of our element.
Don't worry. Once we teach you a few crude gestures and get rid of the whole talking in the plural thing, you'll fit right in.
He pointed it out.
After all this is over, we'll all head to Broadway and take in a show.
Oh, bread and circuses! Are there gladiator fights?
Sadly not.
Actually, it's mostly a bunch of people dressed up as cats singing about wanting to break loose, and then a chandelier falls on them.
He'd probably like that.
How'd your brain stay alive all these years anyway?
Before our death, we left strict instructions with our viziers to pickle our brain in a special solution of crocodile tears and ground ibis beaks.
And that kept your brain alive?
Don't be ridiculous. It was our special gift that kept our brain alive. Duh.
Of course.
How'd a kid like you get to become Pharaoh? Did your daddy Pharaoh die when you were young?
Oh no, our dad was a sandal maker. We became Pharaoh after we stumbled upon the toys of the gods while stealing coins from a tomb. The toys awakened latent abilities within us, granting us the power to cast the royal family into the Nile and reshape the entire kingdom in our now divine image.
Now there's a heartwarming rags to riches story.
So you're a fake Pharaoh. That's nice.
If the toys made you so powerful, how'd you end up as a pickled brain in a jar?
During our reign, there were always a few troublemakers who, impervious to our divine powers, rebelled against our benevolent but firm dictates. We suspect one of them finally snuck past our defenses.
Hold any grudges?
Sam, that's all in the past. Even if we did hold an eternal grudge against the mystery assassins who deposed us all those centuries ago, it's not as if we can do anything about it now. Right?
Yeah, definitely,
Right.
definitely. The toy box is not here at all. Definitely not.
I'm not sure what I should be doing now.
What do you want us to do about it?
Max usually has some sort of obliquely helpful hint in situations like this.
And that's how you go about solving crimes?
Yes.
I know. Freaky, isn't it? Any ideas?
I'm certain these gloomy halls have more tales to tell. Let us plumb their crannies.
That should be easy. My first gig out of high school was cranny plumbing.
Don't say cranny plumbing.
Let's roll.
Aha! We shall roll like a wheel, yes?
You sure know your obscure cultural references, Your Majesty.
Yes, that is correct. You're
Roll! Roll onward!
very smart boy. I haven't checked this. Attract let Max lobotomize the museum most interested. What powers do we have? Teleportation, future vision. Okay, just teleportation and future vision right now. I love him, he's terrible, yeah.
The end of the world is predicted by top apocalypsologists.
Ignorant peasants. Everyone knows that the world will face its demise when Hathor begins wading in the blood of the heretics, only to be tricked by Ra into drinking a tainted vessel of barley beer to defeat him.
Wait, is that the movie that has everyone dancing on the golf course at the end?
Is that even a real myth? Like, is that, did you just make that up? I think he made that up.
To witness the final stage of the coming apocalypse, turn the hourglass. Okay.
see.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
That is such a raw move.
I guess they got a raw deal. No.
Toxicodendron paleness, a prehistoric and virulent form of poison ivy, was 7 times as irritating as its modern counterpart. Primitive life forms were often driven into fits of howling, scratching rage by the merest sampling of T. paleness's secretions.
We have encountered plants like these before. Their smoke produces powerful paranoid delusions and a rapacious hunger. At least that's what I've been told.
Dude.
What you've been told. How old are you, by the way?
Poiosaurus henway. What's a Poiosaurus henway?
Judging from that skeleton, about 7 tons.
Are you sure Max isn't in there?
That's definitely a Max answer.
It's a telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth.
Ooh, what a delightful aroma. This Grandpa Stinky must be a skilled saucier.
He's something, yeah.
The Osmunda Kincadium, aka the boring fern, possessed no interesting qualities whatsoever.
That looks a little like the ferns our servants use to clean our teeth.
I think if you don't have Salmon Mac with you, he says something like, I'm sure it was really interesting once you got to know it. Ancient Egypt doesn't really have a doomsday unless you count the primordial waters reclaiming the world? Okay.
Inexplicable object of unknown provenance. Hey, it's a moai head. How's it hanging, big guy? Fine, be that way.
It's not the cool talking ones in Easter Island. Tapestry.
Tapestry of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dank dimensions, on loan from the East Village chapter of the Knights of Yog-Sothoth. He doesn't look so tough. In fact, he looks kind of flammable.
We had Yog-Sothoth worshippers in our time. They kept trying to steal our toys.
They do that, yeah.
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dark dimension.
Yeah. I'm glad my great-grandpa stopped that trans-dimensional beauty from manifesting in the East Side.
We like him. He reminds us of our father.
Really?
Of course not. Our father was a sandal merchant. That's a picture of some sort of unholy hell beast. Really, Sam, you're far too gullible.
You're kind of a jerk. I guess that's to be expected.
It says it's an information desk, but I feel dumber just looking at it. Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers? Ah, hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones. Say, one of those phone numbers is brand new.
Okay, I'm guessing that sound effect means we found a new phone number. You minion.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got...
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
How about I make you dance instead?
Wow. Whoa, look at him go!
La-la.
Look at him go! Yeah!
I'm rather enjoying this. The beast couldn't hit the side of a granary with a throw stick.
I feel like Salmon Mac is an ancestor of Max. Considering he doesn't look anything like Max, I don't think so.
This is too easy.
Like, we saw the pictures of him, he just looks like a person. So I think he just might be, I think it just might be a coincidental name.
Tra-la-la.
Okay.
That's enough playtime for now.
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office. These are the headphones for the museum. You know, they look a little familiar.
Oh yeah, look like what Sal's wearing.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History. My name is Anton Paperweight, and I'll be your narrator on this self-guided tour today.
Oh, okay.
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
Let's go on the tour, Bellas.
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million BC, the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity, most of which was quickly erased by less ridiculous creatures.
I see.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
Okay, I already saw that.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
I already did this one, but we kind of worked ahead here, but
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015, as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun unexpectedly goes nova.
how naive we were back then. How naive we were.
Turn the hourglass. Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
All right, let's go, boys.
You know, we do.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm enjoying the environmental storytelling. Give me a minute.
Too bad these things don't get outside lines.
The museum is proud to have recently obtained the preserved remains of the mysterious Forgotten Pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
Civilization.
If you're going to putrefy and decompose, you might as well do it in style.
You're telling me that's the Buckingham Imperial model with the optional scorpion proofing.
Fancy. How'd I poke the eyes?
How delightful! I can almost hear them groaning in pain.
You're gonna love reality TV.
Man, the historical accuracy here is all over the place.
Whoever designed this display should be flogged. Our slaves would never be allowed to wear sandals.
They also wouldn't build the pyramids.
The seven-sided pyramid of Hikaba was the crowning glory of Kestimpum the Tiny until it collapsed under its staggering weight and unorthodox design.
Seven-sided pyramids? Bah! My pyramids had so many sides, they were practically cones.
Cones don't have sides. That doesn't make sense.
It's still got that old brain smell. Please don't touch, play on, or...
When we ruled, anyone caught touching the pharaoh's brain was sealed in a vat of scorpions.
How would they be able to touch your brain?
Ah, the Sphinx.
Have you heard its famous riddle? It'll knock your sandals off. It's all about, well, there's a cucumber, and then... no, wait. Let me start over.
Don't bother, Your Highness. Really.
Yeah, he cuts it lengthwise, I know. Brain screw.
Ancient Egyptian brain screw.
In my day, we called it the Divine Brain Swirly.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Why does this simple device fill me with such a feeling of unspeakable dread?
I think that's just Max's body having a tingle of anticipation. It does that when it sees exotic weaponry.
Ah.
Or it could be because the mole men used it to pull out your brain.
Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
More like 4,000 sit-ups.
He really does look like him.
Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
More like 4,000.
Hang on. Where do I go next?
Now, poke the eye.
Oh, wait, yeah, right.
And finally, the pride of the museum. Please proceed to the Knights of Yog-Sothoth display.
Gotta do it right.
I just know there's a bunch of useful stuff in Paperweight's office.
Yes, I know. I'm just doing the thing.
The Order of Yog-Sothoth were an ancient society of mystic knights dedicated to serving an overfiend of the dark dimensions. This priceless tapestry, woven from the meticulously groomed back hair of the knights, is all that remains of their order.
That's gross.
To see the terrifying power of the Yogs.
Terrifying power, you mean the fanciful lighting? Okay.
Ah, the arrow of power. But where is the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found them yet. But here, take a gander at this.
Ah, the wondrous essence thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
That's gross.
You tyrannical scamp.
I was gonna say, I thought we had the rhinoplastic. It's future vision, this shit.
What in the name of Gorgar?
In my experience, it's rarely a good idea to poke a space gorilla in the eyes.
That's what lackeys are for, Sam.
Hey! Ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
Okay, we gotta make Sal.
Ouch. Who'd want to pummel a nice bug guy like Sal?
We're gonna make Sal get beat up. Poor guy.
Hey Max, check this out. It turns out that Lady Godiva was a dude.
Ooh, icky.
Well, either I managed to return Max's brain to his body in the future, or you're destined to learn a killer Max impression.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I don't think he likes either of those possibilities.
Oh, the subhumanity.
Why will you say that?
Since we're in a museum, I assume it'll be some sort of obscure historical reference.
Okay, I'm also gonna double back into the Pharaoh exhibit.
Somehow I doubt they're gonna lure in the jaded thugs of today with laser light shows. Not enough despinings to hold a young person's attention.
What is this laser show?
Actually, I kind of forget, but I'm pretty sure it's bitchin'.
Fascinating. Pish posh! The great cow holds up the sky, and over her back rain the primeval waters. Pish posh!
Okay.
How is it your people make such superb handguns, yet you believe such nonsense?
Although the Hindenburg met its fiery demise in 1937, its sister ship, the Aeroschwein, is still in operation today and was a stunt double in the 1968 musical Let's All Go for a Ride in My Beautiful Balloon.
That looks like one of the balloons my magicians would create with inflated sheep's bladders.
You really know how to kill a conversation, Your Majesty.
You can say that? Yeah, they censored assholes in the last episode, but apparently that's fine.
Coming soon, a brief history of bad ideas in transportation. I hope Max's brain and body are reunited by the time this exhibit opens. He loves tooling around in comically unviable vehicles.
I'm actually going to look up a guide, but not for the regular gameplay. I'm going to do it for this achievement, because I think there is an achievement for the rhinoplasty. Actually, why am I doing this on here? Hold on. Don't need to do that. Okay.
Rhinoplasty.
How droll, a talking skull. I'm sure that will be useful.
He's a skull now.
Your Pharaohness?
What is it now?
I like how the jaw moves slightly.
That's all I've got.
Thank the lower Nubian sun god.
Alright, that's kind of gross. I'm gonna... Time to change.
Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty.
Whee!
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up. I have. Whee!
Neat.
Okay, I think we have to... I've seen this one, actually.
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
Whee!
Oh, the subhumanity.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem. Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh.
Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
Skunkape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really? Mahila!
Yes, sir.
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
He doing
I
the
believe
gorilla
you
thing.
owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
That was easy.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
Oh, we're back here.
For convenience. Hey, minions.
Yes? Don't talk to the squishy one, me T-ho. The General says his brain has the power to cloud apes' minds.
Flatterer. Hey, minions.
Yes? Don't...
Hey, ape...
What?
Oh, he's mad.
Why are you working with that creepy paperweight guy?
Because I foolishly believed that I could tolerate a brief alliance with this insulting necromancer in order to gather the toys of power. I even consented to allow him to complete that stupid little spell he'd been working on.
Oh, do go on.
But mark my words, rodent. If Paperweight continues to activate my pulse cannons, our alliance will be as dead as the dunes of Omicron Beta 6.
I need some me time.
Very well.
Yo, PWA! What? I'm busy.
PW8.
Why are you and that big dumb ape, skunk ape, working together?
I have no earthly idea. Dr. Norrington keeps telling me that Skunkapi is the key
Who
to
is Dr.
finally
Norrington?
gathering all the toys and completing the spell, but nothing is worth this abuse. Nothing!
Yes, feel the hate grow within you.
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
So, about Sal.
What about him? Salt of the earth fellow, my Sal. And if the general's smelly hooligans harm just one hair on his antenna, there'll be heck to pay. Heck, I say!
Okay, so that's probably the next play here.
I hear your museum's getting nice and crispy around the edges.
It's the fault of my idiotic partner and his reckless minions.
Minions. I love your accent.
All this talking with my
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Pluto, real planet or big fat faker? It's a real planet.
You know, we do have incredible
Shut up.
psychic powers at our
Shut up, Pharaoh. Hang on, I don't think I used Fusion Vision here. I like how the pictures are different too when you're playing a salmon mech.
Future vision.
Which implies that the pictures in Max's vision also come from his past, so that's kind of weird.
Hey Max, check this out. Well, either I managed to reach.
Let's move.
It's just a nothing statement.
Rhinoplasty.
Ha! My new form reminds me of my summer pyramid on the shores of Bar El Zarath.
And it'll come in handy in the unlikely event that we need a 7-sided die to defeat Skunk Ape.
You don't have a summer pyramid. Pyramid's where you die.
Your Highness?
Yes,
I think the moving mouth.
I got nothing.
perhaps the essence thief may be of use.
You mean the rhinoplasty toy?
I mean the essence thief.
I don't like the way that mouth moves.
That's all I got.
Office? Yeah.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
What a dump!
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
Who are you talking
think
to?
I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a lute teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent?
multisyllabic.
It's also not what embouchure means.
Future vision.
What? Cutting a jig?
Talk about a chilling vision of the future.
We are not amused.
Bro just cutting it down, dude.
Genoplasty.
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis. But why do we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Genoplasty.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of depth.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did. Why, we had a whole chamber full of perspectives
Yes.
and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And shut up!
You definitely know what those words mean.
Paperweight's phone. We've got his number.
Oh, we certainly do.
Looks like Paperweight subscribes to Obazoth's nonsensical Grimoire Club. Paperweight's quite the reader.
A lowly scribe, then.
What is that squid head thing?
This office could use a little tidying up. And a good firm raising.
A proper raising.
4 ancient diabolical summoning spells. One pretty good chili recipe.
I like how you can tell that just from looking at it. Not even reading it, just looking at the rolled up paper. He's like, ooh, a good chili recipe.
This office could use a little... Your Pharaohness?
What is it?
That's all I got. It's locked. What kind of paranoid freak keeps his door locked from the inside?
I locked all my slaves inside my birthday pyramid after they finished building it.
Paperweight's not a slave.
Are you sure?
He's a slave to something. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to get anything from here, but I'm going to teleport back out.
What's with all the apes running around?
I don't know, and I don't want.
Okay, he's not
See
going
ya,
to
Sal.
get
Careful
near
out
those
there.
things.
The nerve of that gorilla shooting at royalty.
Okay, I'm guessing it's this guy.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyra.
I'm curious. Does your head hurt when you attempt to form complete sentences? Can't you see we're busy? Ta.
Okay, is there something I'm missing? We have to get him to attack with ape, I think, but...
I'm not giving this...
Ooh, wait, what if?
Hey, Sal, look. 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where?
Yoink.
I didn't see nothing, which is a good thing since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
Well,
to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
Oh dear. Fuck, I have to...
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
The dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
Yank the bone. You got it. Yo, looks like everything's working A-okay, boss. Anything else, boss?
Okay, I feel like we have something here. Okay, what can I do to make him go over to them? Wait.
The museum is
That's great. Anything else, boss?
Oh, wait, no.
now. Poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
I'd poke its eyes, boss, but I can't. Anything else, boss?
Okay, it's not gonna work.
And finally, please.
Knights of Yogg-Sagoth.
The museum is
Anything else, boss?
now.
I don't see any. Anything else, boss?
God, how do I get him to move to how do I get him to... I know poke the eyes is the right thing to say for the gorilla, but how do I get to... I guess I can just make him go to each one.
Please make
The beast.
now.
Poke the eyes. Okay. I'd poke its eyes, boss. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, I'm like... I feel like I'm very close here. I'll start taking hints at this point. Like I feel like I'm very close.
Please proceed.
The Egypt exhibit.
I guess Sal's out of...
I'll head back to base.
Okay.
Let us please.
The dinosaur.
So it goes out of range if you do that, but... God, okay.
Boss?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, like I feel like right next to the thing. I feel this is the right one, right? Like this is the right location, but I don't know how to get him to poke it. You know? I genuinely am ready for hints at this point. As long as you don't leave the area, the pharaoh will keep dancing. But what does that have to do with the...
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother.
Because that doesn't really... I don't know how it connects to the other thing. Unless...
Let us begin. Please make.
The dinosaur.
The museum is proud.
That's great. Anything else, boss?
Now.
I'd poke its eye. Anything else, boss?
Like, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't do anything to have him there.
I'll head back.
Oh, this is too
The giant
easy.
insect amuses me greatly. He does whatever your magic
I'm rather
box tells
enjoying
him.
this.
Okay, hold on.
Ta.
Think a little more... Well, it's kind of... It's not really a... I don't know. I'm genuinely stuck at this point. Hold on, let me just... No.
Hey, guard guy.
Ooh, he's a...
Who is this annoying?
We are...
How about I...
Oh, this is too easy.
Let us be, please.
Dinosaur.
Just gonna push every button, see what happens.
Gently yank the ball.
Yank the ball. Ow! Looks like everything. Anything else?
Turn the
Anything else, boss?
For a city. What do you mean a city? I don't know how him being a city would be any different.
Tra-la-la.
That minion.
Ta.
I know we used the rhinoplasty already for the limb, but I think I still have it saved. Yeah. I still failed to see how this is going to work.
Hey, guard guy.
I'm curious. I'm rather enjoying this.
Let us be, please make.
The dinosaur.
Maybe if I...
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
Beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Oh, okay. Now I'm understanding it.
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization.
You're gonna see an ancient and brutal something spring to life.
Its eyes. Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss? Hey! Ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
Ah, poor Sal.
The underrealms of Embo.
He's such a nice guy.
What's going on out here?
I kinda hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
Valid reaction to cockroaches, honestly, but...
General Skunkape.
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using specious words like manhandling.
Oh, take it like a man, you big ape.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Oh, a lot of words being thrown around.
Banana breath? This alliance is over!
And we're right back to shooting each other. Yay!
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
Oh god, no. They'll become friends again.
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen when he sees the toy box.
Eat my primordial wrath, monkey boy!
It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
Pharaoh.
Found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played them for chumps. Come on, Your Highness. Your Majesty?
Nice try.
The toy box! It's mine again!
The box!
Sam, you didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Oh no.
Maybe.
It is so cool!
If you'll remember also that we got rid of our anti-hypnosis hat, so...
Must resist.
Norrington, help me!
My hammer of Ptah, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis. Reality itself will kneel before Samonmak.
Maybe we should be leaving.
You think?
Oops.
And so ends another mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar.
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
Salmon Mac is handsome.
We must praise the leader.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Aglets? Yes, aglets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Sam, snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Ah, just get me out of here. I gotta find my body.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, just get me out of here. I gotta find my body.
Alright, he's gonna be whinging the whole time, isn't he?
Who said that?
Oh, fuck.
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam. I think I'm getting a call
Keep
from a new
skipping
psychic
important
friend.
dialogue.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Salmon Mac.
Me? Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna do? Leak all over him?
Make contact with the rebels. They will give you the tools you need.
I don't see any rebels.
You will know them by their backhanded salute. Now, I must leave before I am discovered. Good luck, Max. We're all counting on you.
Who are you, anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
You're Yogg-Sothoth, aren't you?
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, oh, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the thrill of it.
Max is the sane one, oh
Hey,
god.
Sam!
What is it, Max?
I'm a little fuzzy about how our last case wrapped up.
Well, after Skunk Ape kidnapped you, I went on an embarrassing noirish rampage through the streets, eventually tracking you down to the museum, where I, hail Salmon Mac!
Ouch! Looks like Sam and Mac's rewrite of history has more gaps than a British subway system.
It's kind of like when the British rewrite history. Okay.
How long has Sam and Mac been in charge of everything?
Oh, Salmon Mac's always been in charge. Ever since he emerged from the newly created sun, resplendent in his billowing robe of glorious wonderment, and banished the evil cat demons to the underworld.
The what?
Cat demons?
Yes, they ruled the earth in the before time.
If Sam and Mac's so great, why is the city still such a mess?
Salmon Mac doesn't stress cleanliness. He's more of a tithing and sacrifice kind of deity.
Makes sense.
So as far as you know, I've been a disembodied brain during the entire time you've known me, right?
Yeah.
How could I possibly be an effective force for violently ironic justice without fists, teeth, or a gun?
Don't sell yourself short, Max. Your poisonous personality and sharp-edged container has gotten us out of more jams than I care to remember.
And you do still have...
Well, there's... Hail Salmon Mac!
Yeesh!
To be fair, you do still have psychic powers.
If Sam and Mac's in charge of everything, who's president of the United States?
Don't be ridiculous, Max. You are.
Phew!
Of course, it's largely a ceremonial position. All you really do is go to a lot of mall openings.
So, like the real president, then? No. No, I wish that were true.
Any luck getting me a body?
Why do you want a body anyway? You've never wanted one before.
Forget it. I'm feeling a little lost right now.
Isn't that my line?
Usually, but now that you're a member of Team Salmon Mac, it looks like I'll be doing all the driving.
You're a funny little glob of protein, Max.
Give me a clue.
I wonder what happened to those wacky mole guys.
So my thing keeps lighting up. I don't know why my mic says that.
Let's get a move on.
Will do.
What the heck is going on with our office?
Oh, we got kicked out of it last week when Salmon Mac requisitioned it to make way for a new statue commemorating his new high score on Minesweeper.
Where do we work now?
Mostly out of the DeSoto. You know, I hadn't really thought about it until we were kicked out, but we haven't really used our office in months.
Yeah, 2 whole games.
Smackback's Yak Slacks. It's a story about how Salmon Mac briefly declared Andy and Weave pants to be his most favored thing in the whole wide world for a few hours last Thursday, before he discovered how itchy they were and had them all destroyed in a massive bonfire.
Fickle little tyrant, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. Oh, there's no bad news and worse news, it's just news.
If Salmon Mac is such a perfect ruler and this is such a perfect world, then why are there still parking meters?
Quit it, Max. Cognitive dissonance gives me gas, like my Uncle Barney's Great Dane.
Well, how do you think we rule this dictatorship effectively without taxation and fines?
Hail Salmon Mac.
Hail Salmon Mac.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Salmon Mac.
Or maybe make a visit to Salmon Mac's planetarium throne room to bask in his glory.
Or maybe you'd just like to cruise around the city, taking in the
Ooh, we can do that again.
Lord Salmon Mac
Can we drive around again?
On us.
Can I shoot ram shit?
Those all sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
You know who could fix that? Salmon Mac.
Okay, it doesn't look like it, but still.
Hey, Sam!
What is it, Max?
Let's get a move
Will
on.
do.
Oh, I suppose in Salmon Mac world, the fire hydrants flow with fizzy grape soda.
Don't be silly, old chum. They flow with plain old ambrosia, same as the faucets.
Of course they do. Ginormous statue. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Hey, Sam! From this angle, you can see my great big honking...
Zip it, little buddy.
I'm not even gonna make a joke about that.
Impressively grandiose monument to Salmon Mac the Great, erected by his gratefully besotted subjects, October 10th, 1791. Oh, now I know that's wrong, Sam. Bosco's was standing here right up until this morning.
Bosco never existed, little buddy. Neither did Mama Bosco.
I love how you can say that without even thinking about it.
What's that?
Wow, that last case must have pranked your frontal cortex more than usual, Max. That's one of Salmon Mac's fabulous animatronic auto-idols. The Boy King uses them to receive praise, address the masses, and keep an eye out for nasty heretics.
Why does it look like me?
Don't be blasphemous, little pal. It looks like Salmon Mac. Ooh, we're about to be addressed.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of
Brilliance of
Salmon
Lord Salmon
is
Mac
more
is
than we
more
can
than we
stand.
can stand.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Salmon Mac, Pharaoh of Pharaohs, ruler of reality here. I just wanted to say that I hereby decree that aglets are now the most wonderful thing in the whole world. Carry on.
Darn, no aglets. If I had some, I would have given them to him.
Darn. Oh, there's graffiti on it, too. Like, they really did a good job of making this still look like New York.
Mistacard, the last more or less honest credit card.
Normally, I'd be leery of a pizza franchise expanding into the credit market, but if their loan rates are as stingy as their toppings, then sign me up.
Our Lord Salmon Mac sure loves his corn dogs.
Most likely 100% all beef.
Stinky!
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
You know, it's really inconvenient. If only we had like a Jewish carpenter or something, you know, to chat. No, wait, that's the Romans. I'm thinking of something different. Moses, though. He's got the beard. We could, if just a little social conditioning, maybe, a couple of stone tablets, we could get it moving. Lead them out of Egypt. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it went, but
I see you brought out your catering truck for another delivery to our magnificent potentate.
Aye, Lord Salmon Mac can't get enough of my special corn dogs with their secret blend of herbs,
spices and insect viscera.
I want one now! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Down you! These corn dogs are going straight to the old king's never-ending buffet table at the planetarium.
Besides, Max, you don't even have a mouth or a digestive system. What would you want with a corn dog?
Maddening. Leave him to get lost in the desert for 4 years? Yeah, exactly. That'll humble him a little, you know?
So, you'll be heading off to the planetarium soon to bathe in the glow of Sam and Mac's praise?
Aye, if I can ever get my lazy, good-for-nothing granddaughter to quit messing with her cell phone.
Oh, I'm just, clearing up a few details with Sam and Mac's High Vizier, Grandpa.
Sure you are. You see what I have to put up with?
That's why we never work with family members.
Especially after that time with Cousin Lucretia. Ugh.
Sam and Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, that he is, lad. Why, just last night, there was this tremendous storm over the city, causing my knees to seize up something fierce.
I used to have an elbow like that. Back when I had elbows.
Shush you.
So I brought a gift to the local Sam and Mac offering depository, dropped it off with a little prayer, and hoot, the skies cleared up the next morning and my knees are fine. Praise Sam and Mac.
Oh yeah, because storms never end on their own. It must have been Sam and Mac that did it.
Max, are you blaspheming the name of Sam and Mac, you squashy little nobody?
No way, Grandpa Stinky. Max is cool, aren't you?
Hail Sam and Mac.
That's bitter.
Yes, praise the Pharaoh.
So Sam and Mac really changed the weather for you? That's incredible.
Some might say unbelievable.
Aye, and it's a good thing, too. When those low-pressure systems roll in, my knees seize up like burnt tapioca.
Okay, he keeps talking about his knees. I assume we have to do something there.
Sam and Mac is handsome.
When we think
of...
Just a normal salute.
No backhand.
You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed-over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy. Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair! This is the medallion of tithing, given to me by Lord Sam and Mac for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the only ones in the world.
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Sam and Mac himself.
I'm only to bet Flint Paper is one of the rebels.
All you had to do to get that accessory of privilege was give Lord Sam and Mac a present?
Aye, but only a one-of-a-kind gift. That's his most precious thing in the whole wide world.
Well, that's tricky. The Pharaoh's a bit, whimsical.
Tell me about it. I never can tell what sort of exotic toppings he's gonna want on these infernal corn dogs.
How are you and Girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old grandpa. Feh.
It's nice to see your familial bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of Sobek Scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes.
He has those a lot.
Who's Girl Stinky texting anyway?
She says she's organizing the buffet over at the planetarium, but I think she's just chatting up her new boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Stinky?
Yeah, fat chance.
That's good.
Oh man, I needed that.
Oh, if I had a nose, I would have horked milk out of it.
But seriously, Grandpa. Hey, you've got an unholy knack with meats and organs. Any chance you can whip up a body for Max?
Well, I have been noodling with a recipe for a golem made of hummus.
Ugh, no!
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Why don't you want to be made of hummus? That's tasty.
Sam and Mac is...
The brilliance of Lord Sam and Mac is more than we can stand.
Oh, brother.
I love his smile.
Well, you look busy.
Noticed that, did you?
So we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
We're between cases.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled the Stinkies? What good is bitter narcissism if it can't protect you from mind control?
Because you made Hummus eat himself, but he said gack like it was gross. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, we're up on 2 hours now. Okay. I think this is a good time to stop, because we are on part 2 of this, so... And that is everything for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be doing this again. Not tomorrow. Wednesday. Wednesday and Sunday. Hummus doesn't agree with everyone? I guess so. But anyhow, I'll be talking to you, seeing you on Wednesday. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, thank you, Shinra. You've been very nice. Have a good night. God bless. Goodbye, as usual. And I will see you on Wednesday.